Welcome back everybody. In this video we're going to talk about how to create groups and what are the advantages of creating groups. Sometimes you need to reuse the same information elsewhere in your project. You can simply copy those elements and place them in the new location, but a better approach is to often use the group. A group is a collection of objects that you have grouped together and give them a name, and then if you make changes to one instance of a group, that change will happen on the other instance of the group as well. So it's a very powerful way to manage the repetition in your project. Now let's say we have a project where we have to do a same kind of units, like 50 units in a street, right? So let's say I have this unit here, right? So I want to create this unit, and let's say later on if I want to do a bit of modification, and if I don't create this in a group, then I will have to do the modification, the same modification to each of the unit. Now let's select this unit here, and I'm going to use this mirror tool to mirror this on the right side. So I want to select this axis, and it's going to give me an error because two walls are overlapping. So we select this wall and then we select this wall and delete both of them. Now let's say if I want to add a window here, right? So I'll go and select one of the window from windows, and then we just drop one window here, and I'm going to click on modify command to get out. Now as you can see, we want to add the window, the same kind of windows, to let's say 1000 units or 500 units, and it's a very large project, right? And it's kind of painful to add all those windows to each of the units separately. So that is why you will better off creating a group of particular object, and then you can do modification to one unit, and then it will happen to all rest of the instances of that unit. Now I'm going to select this, I'm going to delete this, and we will delete this mirror object as well. Now before we mirror that, I want to create a group. So I will select all of these, and then on the create panel in the modify tab, we have this option create a group. So let's select that. And now in this dialog box, I will have to name this group. So I will just say unit, and I'm going to click OK. Now this is being created as in a group now. Now we'll select this group, and we are going to mirror this group. Now I'm going to use this mirror draw axis. So we'll just draw an axis now. I'm gonna pick this point and pick this point, and it will draw another mirror of this group. Now we select both of these, and then we create another mirror of these. So let's just draw this axis here, and let's just drop it down here. Now we have these 4 units here. Now let's say if we want to add a window, I'm actually going to move these a little bit down so we have the space to like represent as a street here. Now let's say we want to add a window here. Now if I select the group, and in the modify tab, you can see we have an option for edit group now. Let's click on edit group. And now once I click on edit group, my drawing canvas turned to a yellow color. That means I can do a modification to this group now. Now we go to architectural tab and we select the window. And I'm going to select this larger window. And I'm going to drop this window here. And I'm going to drop one window here, 1, 2, 3 windows here, right? Now I'm going to click on this finish, and you pay attention to rest of the group instance of this group as well. So I'm going to click on finish, and there we go. So we added one window here, second, third, and as you can see, rest of all the groups have been updated automatically for us. Now there's one thing to notice here, that let's say I want to add a one door inside this unit, not the rest of them. Now if I select the door command, and I'll take my cursor to the door here, and as you can see, if I drop a door here, it will only be applied to this unit because we're not in edit group mode right now. So if we are in edit group mode, then this will apply to rest of the instances of the group as well. And if you want to just do a modification to one unit, you can do that as well.